The last few times I've done Melissa's awesome videos, I had an idea for how I could change things up. And I think that Melissa would have done a project just like this about her friends. And not just one, but I think she would have done it about lots of her friends. Because Melissa did think that her friends were awesome. And it was interesting for me because I had run into someone uh, who had heard of me, and they're like, "Oh, you're Pete, yeah." And I was thinking, "Oh, well, she knows me because I've been doing the videos," but she actually knew me because Melissa had told her about me. I didn't ask what she had told her about me, but then I started thinking about all the friends that Melissa had that I had heard about, and she valued her friends. She liked to talk about her friends. So today I am going to tell you about one of my friends who I also think is awesome. So, da, da, da. Greg Montgomery is awesome. Greg Montgomery is a friend of mine that I had known for a very long time. I met him in first grade, and we were in the same homeroom class. And we were actually, because we had similar last names, I'm pretty sure we were at the same lunch table from first grade to all the way through our senior year in high school. And we even went to the same college. We both went to Virginia Tech. And oddly enough, we didn't have lunch all the time together. Gosh, I can't tell you everything, but I'll tell you one thing that made Greg very important in my life, and that was when we reconnected after I had graduated. I was out at the mall and I was going to a movie, and the bathrooms were like outside of the movie theater. So I was coming out of the bathroom, and Greg was going into the bathroom. And I was like, "Greg, what are you doing here?" And he said, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom." I was like, "Yeah, great, thanks a lot." But he was actually in town, and he was looking for a place to live for just a semester. I guess he had taken some time off to, I think it was like a co-op or something like that, and he had one more semester to do his degree, and so he's coming back for the spring. And as fate would have it, I actually had a room free. So he moved into what I would easily describe as, and I think he may have said this himself, one of the most awkward living situations of all time. Greg moved in with me to the spare bedroom in an apartment where I was sleeping on the couch and my ex fiance was sleeping in my bedroom. And that is where I remained for at least 2 more months while Greg was living with us. And I honestly don't know how he did that, but it meant so much to me to have an old friend in the house. And when it was just the two of us, finally, we would go out to eat, and he played guitar, and I played bass, and we would play together, and we would just talk and watch TV. And he got me really into one of my favorite albums of all time, which is Sticky Fingers by the Rolling Stones, and which actually leads me to one of my favorite movies of all times, which is Moonlight Mile, which is one of the songs on that album. Hi, Liza. Liza was around when, yeah, she remembers Greg, I'm sure. And it was just great to have the ability to connect with someone that I had known for so long, and it helped me out immensely. And I don't know that I've ever said thank you to him for that. But Greg is awesome, and he's got a good family going for him now. And he actually sent me a message when he saw some of the videos that Melissa had put up. Uh, Other way around, that I had put up about Melissa, and he said he he really appreciated seeing that, and his thoughts were with me, and that meant a lot to me, which is one of the reasons why I thought of him first when I was going to make these videos. So Greg Montgomery is awesome. I don't know why, but I've always remembered his phone number from when we were little, and I imagine it's still his parents, so I won't give it out. Why did I say that?